shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave.
Mic check. Check, check, check. Check, check, check. You don't. You don't have video audio? You better not be lying to me, man. You can hear me though. Entire screen. Also share system audio. Boom, boom.
What is it? 10, 10, 20.
How about now?
Parking enforcement on 10, 10, 2023.
You can hear now?
And then we'll do the next one.
I'm not getting paid.
Record date, it's going to be 10, 10, 20, 23 at 3:33 p.m. This is that parking ticket she wrote for that guy parking past the sign, but within the line. So it was a little deceiving for anyone parking there ever. So parking ticket written. And all documentation of the ticket given, including photos.
This is breaking the flaw. He's doing this premiere live now.
There you go, guys. 333. And this one is for all photos taken today because she took a photo of me, possibly video. I'm gonna write that. Taken all photos and video.
Thanks, Kat. You're good for the soul.
I put text in there too, text messages. All right, let's go request it. All right, all set here.
Heather? I'm gonna have Heather. He has 2 RTKs. Are you able to,
Could I please have copies in time-stamped, please? Just so I know you've received them.
you rang? Okay, so. Oh, you are? Okay. All right. Sounds good. I'm not looking too good right now. Why? What are you up to? I'm coming in early tomorrow, so, it's probably not a big deal. You know?
Not a whole lot going on live right now. I just saw his premiere was up.
What are you doing? And then after that.
He's still live. That's Fist.
We have to hit them where it hurts in their pocket.
Yeah.
Lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit.
Yeah, this is
You know
why I
what I
was
mean?
thinking get rid of
Damn
the
right, when
qualified
I'm
immunity.
doing an audit, I'm looking for a
Hey,
dumb
Darlene.
pig that I can sue because I'm going to hit them where it frickin' hurts. I'm going to let you violate me.
Colorado and fuck around with Sand Creek Division out there, and you'll get you a lawsuit.
Hi,
Right now,
darling.
Colorado has like $5 billion in lawsuits pending against them, and their insurance company said either you got to pay like 3 times what you were paying, or we're dropping you. So now they have to raise the taxes on everybody in El Paso County, Colorado.
Well, that's it, you know, but they have to vote on them levies to pass them extra taxes, and people are going to get tired of it eventually, and they're just not going to vote for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And, you know, that's what you got to do.
Big Mike, you get rid of their qualified immunity, which means they'll have to take out insurance against anything they do wrong,
Right.
on a personal level.
Yeah, they'll have to insure themselves.
Yes, but their premiums will go up.
Right.
So we'll hit them in the pocket. Yes, the insurance may pay out, but the number of claims that go in will mean that their insurance payments will go up. So they're still going to have to pay for it. But while they got qualified immunity,
right? Oh, let me introduce myself. My name is Damian Lamar, sir.
Okay.
And you are?
Officer Bracero.
And your badge number is?
658.
658. Thank you, sir. This is a Wisconsin state law. Where's my camera at? Okay. Wisconsin statute 943 2.01.
Okay.
Do you guys follow the Wisconsin statutes?
Well, you're asking me a question of the bullets.
Well, I mean, if you're law enforcement, if this is the law,
Yeah.
I'm asking you, do you follow this law?
If you ask me, do I follow the law? Yes, I do.
Okay. So if I'm showing you this law, and this law is specifically directed to law enforcement about certain crimes,
Okay.
this is a felony right here.
A felony if what? If it's not followed?
No, if this is, any of this is broken.
Okay.
Okay, and the felony is a class H felony.
Okay.
And this is dealing with personally identifiable information, such as identity theft, things of that nature people use in your information or whatever, without your consent. It clearly says that if a person notifies a law enforcement officer, it is the law enforcement officer's duty to make a report. It doesn't say to have the complainant fill out a packet, go get notarizations and all of that. Wait, let me finish. We're talking about the law. We're not talking about administrative policies and procedures, because the law will tell you exactly what it is you need to do.
Right.
So I don't want to speak about, I want to just stay strictly with the law, because if the law says that you should fill out a packet and do all of that, then I would do that.
So what are you asking of me, sir?
I'm asking you, will you follow this law that you swore oath to take, sworn oath to support the Constitution, the state of Wisconsin, and of the United States? If this law, and I come to you and I tell you, as you can see, it says Class H felony. If I tell you...
Are you trying to say you want to file a report or something?
I would like for you to file a report like this states, that you shall file a report, not me. It says that I should come and tell you that this law has been broken and I'm a victim of this, and you shall...
Hold that thought. I'm going to get somebody that's more into a financial crime thing?
No, this is more than a financial crime. This is, so apparently you don't know the law, but if you read it, this is an individual's name, address, number, driver's license number, social security number, employee, place of employment, identification number signed by an employee, the maiden name of my mother, the identification number, depository accounts, individual taxpayer number, my fluids in my body. Any of the following can be used in or along in conjunction with the access device. That means any of your computers and telephones and data entry bases and all of that to obtain money, goods, services. So you guys pull people over, you get their information, you write them tickets, you give them summonses, you give them fines, right? This is what this is talking about. Anyone that does these things without the consent of the individual whose personal identifiable information that you're using is a felony.
So right now you're stating what the law is. I'm asking you.
It happened. It happened, and I would like to, all of that. Every last one of it, all of it happened to me.
Because that's where what happened to you?
I just read it.
I don't. I want you to tell me.
My personally identifiable information was used without my consent.
Okay, and then so we have.
No. This does not say anything. I will tell you what it says you have to do.
I heard you. Hold on.
But it's not me. It's the law. So you're not going to follow the law then.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Thank you for the game.
This is not all financial, sir.
Everything after section 6 was not me.
Has he called him sovereign citizen yet?
Also,
No, not yet.
address change and
But it's coming. You always know it's coming.
his mail back up in the mail.
Oh shit!
Oh no, I didn't want to.
Damn, Jody.
And she opened it up and called my mom
Girl.
to tell her what it was.
I didn't mean to hit that.
Oh no, dirty went all in. All right, he's
I
tired.
didn't mean.
She said she could get her
That's alright. It's been fun knowing you guys. Nick?
You never know.
Not unless you win.
Yeah.
Stranger things have happened.
Hey, Sarge, how are you? You are a sergeant?
Yes, I am.
Sergeant Byers. I'm Damien. Can I shake your hand, sir? I'm Damian Lamar. The reason I'm here is because I was questioning about the law. Okay. This is a Wisconsin statute. Okay. And I was asking, are you guys, you swore an oath to uphold the law, so if I come and tell you that a law has been broken, and I would like you to take action, will you honor your oath?
Absolutely. What law was broken, sir?
This law right here, which would be Wisconsin Statute 943.201.
The fucking fool.
Okay, that's this law right here. And this is unauthorized use of an individual's personal identifying information.
Someone shot their load.
Yeah, I had that hand too, but I was like, no, I ain't going all in yet. I had this flush.
Or documents. Okay. This is a class H felony. Okay. So I will, and here it says, and this is where it points out your duties. Okay. That if an individual reports to a law enforcement agency. Okay. For the jurisdiction for which the individual's resident that personally identifiable information or a personal identifying document belonging to the individual reasonably appears to be in the possession of another in violation of this section, or another has used or has attempted to use in violation of this section, the agency shall prepare a report on the alleged violation. Okay. Okay, it says that you shall, the agency shall prepare a report. And that's what I would like for you guys to do, is just take my report and then and I don't want no identity theft package thing that you guys, because that it doesn't say that the complainant has to do any of that in this law. Okay. So I'm going with the law, not any code, statute, policy, none of that. The law simply states that if I tell you, you shall make the report, and that's it.
Well, number one, they can't cover everything in that law, and every agency.
Wait.
Okay,
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that this law is not stating everything that it intended?
I'm trying to answer your question.
Well, you made a statement, so I want to be clear on what I'm hearing.
So every agency does things a little different, but one thing, in order to take that report, we need information, correct?
Yes, yes.
And in that packet is all the information that we need. So once you fill out that packet, then we can.
No, because in that packet, you're telling, directing the individual to go and get certification, notaries, and all of that, and that it doesn't say any of that in this law. Period. So you're talking about some administrative rules, which is outside of the Constitution. This is the Constitution and the statute for the for the state of Wisconsin. For the state of Wisconsin. It's the statute. It's enacted through the Constitution, sir. They can't enact this without the Constitution. Constitution gave them authority to be able to do this, sir. and delegate the authority to administrative agencies as well, in order to make rules and policies, in order to execute the law. That is what your policy, and it's supposed to be in congruence or concurrence with the law, right? And so if it's outside of the law, which yours is telling me to do something that the law tells me not, that I don't have to do, it says that I shall come in, let you know what the violation is, and it says specifically, if an individual reports to a law enforcement agency, it is the duty for you to, the agency shall prepare a report on an alleged violation.
Okay. In in order to prepare that report, we need information.
Yes, I can give you the information verbally. It says you shall make the report. That means you should take the information in that I'm giving you, make the report, and then follow up with it.
What are the circumstances surrounding this?
The circumstances are all of this, like I said.
No. Okay, we got
Someone's arrested me using false information.
How did they arrest you using false information?
I never gave them information, first of all. So where did they get the information to attach to me?
So
they took it out of my property.
Okay.
And that's a violation of my Fourth Amendment right.
So you got arrested.
I got arrested. That's just one part, sir.
Okay. So
You guys have my information in a database here without my consent. I don't know anything about the information that you have, personally identifiable information in your database that you use to violate my right.
Yes.
When you arrested me, I never gave you any information. I was arrested for obstruction.
Man, his camera has some big time cracks in it too.
For not identifying, by not furnishing any
look at all the artifacts on his camera.
state property, which would be a driver's license or something like that, any of those products, right?
Okay.
I don't have those products.
Okay.
And so I was arrested for that, for not having those products. Not that I didn't identify, because I told them what my name was.
Okay.
So that's a violation, sir. I'm just telling you.
Okay. When did this occur?
On October 8th of August 8th of 2023.
And it happened in the city of Milwaukee?
This district arrested me. Officer Mohammed Abdul Ghani and Daniel Goodchild.
Yeah.
So got us straight.
I just told you. This obstruction of an officer, failure to identify.
What were the circumstances?
I was traveling in my automobile, a non-registered, traveling. Hold on, traveling. I don't do that thing with like everybody has to have a driver's license, because I'm not a driver. I'm not operating in commerce. I'm not hired to use my personal information. I'm not transporting passengers or goods or anything for hire. So I'm outside of the regulations of the DMV and the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration and all of your contracts that you have. Okay, I'm outside of that. You cannot regulate me. You cannot stop and do an
Here comes the sovereign citizen bullshit.
inspection on me or any of that. Okay, so you can't use.
You can already tell. I'm watching Republic of America by Chip Smith.
That.
I'm not going to argue
Sound
with
like
that. I would
more
assume
like a
that
song
you're
title.
saying that you're a sovereign citizen.
So that would be defamation, right?
Information what?
Of character of my person, because sovereign citizen, that is not even a legal term.
Okay.
It's an oxymoron.
But I had to watch that
Okay,
arrest
and
of the
then
angry
you guys
vet.
use sovereign citizen as
He
a
needs a bit more experience going out, doesn't he?
Who does? Angry vet?
The angry vet.
He's been arrested a couple times.
Yeah, but that's his first time cop watching.
Was it?
I didn't see him break the law though.
No, he didn't.
Did you see my call to the police department?
No, I caught it after it was live.
Yeah. My
It was
last
epic.
my last stream. Near the end of it, my last stream.
term to. No, you're inferring though. You're inferring, because where did that come from? And second of all, that's another part of my claim as well. When your officer arrested me, sir, in his narrative of his report of the arrest, your officer stated that I said, and it's all on recording, and you guys refused to give me the recording. I put a request in the day after the arrest. I put a request in for all of the videos. I still haven't gotten it, sir. To substantiate my claim and to refute his his claim that I said that I'm a sovereign citizen. I kept repeating to him, I'm a sovereign citizen. When I clearly told him that I'm a foreign national, sir. You have an SOP for foreign nationals, correct? That's SOP 130. And that is what I explained to this gentleman when he was violating my rights. I said, sir, I'm a foreign national. Can you please follow your SOP? I showed him the documents. He said those documents mean nothing to me. Okay, so I filed a complaint with you guys about it. And it's in the investigation right now in internal affairs. And I'm also going to make a separate claim of the identity theft because they stole my property. They illegally, the officers that arrested me, sir, and searched my vehicle illegally after I told them that I do not consent to searches and seizure. You know, I'm exercising my First, Fourth, Fifth, Sixth Amendment right. Well, all of my rights I was exercising. I asked for a supervisor on scene. They did not call a supervisor to the scene. I got a letter later on stating that the reason that the supervisor didn't come to the scene was because a fire extinguisher exploded in some squad car, right? So they brought me down here, right? Illegally. Because in the law, it states if you're arresting someone without a warrant, sir, right? You shall take that person before a magistrate without delay, right?
Well, you got released from here, correct?
Yes, they didn't take me before a magistrate. They arrested me.
Right.
They were supposed to take me before a magistrate to give them the authority to make a lawful arrest. Now, that's considered the detainment part. The judge will give them the jurisdiction in order to find probable cause that the arrest was lawful, and then, you know, proceed from there. That is the reason why, without a warrant, if you arrest someone without a warrant, you're supposed to take them. That's the law. I didn't make it. They broke it.
So is this for a ordinance violation or for a state charge?
This is all of them. This is the ordinance, which is our rules, which violated the Constitution. So that would be state, and then we get into federal because you're operating and administrating the federal program, which would be the motor carrier safety program and the surface transportation board and all of their rules that they implement for you guys to follow within the city of Milwaukee. So I know the whole thing. I'm outside of you guys' jurisdiction. I'm a foreign national. This is my land. You guys are here to administer the services that you guys are tasked with providing to the people. That is your only job. That's it. So when you violate the rules and the laws, which you took an oath to support and uphold, sir, then it is my duty as the American people to hold you accountable. Right?
How can I help you today?
Okay, once again, I just brought you the law. I told you about the violations of my personally identifiable information. I have all of the documentations right here that you would need. Here's the police report. I mean, the citizen's complaint. So you can use that.
So did you turn this into?
Oh, yes. Yes,
So
yes.
it's already been filed.
Yes, but the report has not been filed. The criminal report, this is, like I told you, this is a felony.
Okay.
So are you not concerned that I'm reporting a felony to you, and it is your duty, because if it was me, you would be locking me up right now. You wouldn't be asking questions looking like a deer in headlights. You would be locking me up, sir.
I'm trying to ask you questions, but you keep talking over me.
Well, I mean, I showed you the law.
Are you saying that the Milwaukee Police Department committed a felony?
Yes.
Okay.
And I will speak on the individual specifically that arrested me and used personally identifiable information without consent.
Okay.
Right? Because
That's all in that complaint, correct?
that's right.
Okay. So in that complaint,
This is not the criminal. You're supposed to make arrests, sir.
are you saying that you want me to
Arrest them. Yes. Arrest them. This is what you're. Listen, if it's a felony, if it was me, and it said it's a felony, a class H felony, you would arrest me, sir. You wouldn't be asking me if I wanted to arrest you. You would arrest me.
I had pocket sevens.
Well, you're not going to do it. Go ahead. I'll let you say it.
So we're not going to arrest the officers. We're going to let the investigation, as you stated in your report here, you said you already had it sent to the Internal Affairs, so it's already been documented. We're going to let the Internal Affairs, the person who investigates, determine if the crime was committed or not. That's what Internal Affairs.
Well, they can't. Listen, if I'm the victim, you can't tell me if I was victimized. That's what you just said. That the Internal Affairs would be able, just like there was a dual complaint. The Fire and Police Commission is doing a complaint investigation as well. On this matter. Well, they closed theirs. How? When they're the overseer, but never mind, let me tell you why they closed it. He closed it because Mr. Leon Todd, which is the executive director of the Fire and Police Commission, he determined based on Mark Banks' investigation and report that I'm not a foreign national. And that is the basis of him closing does he have the right to determine a person's nationality? I don't think so, sir. And he did that and used that as the basis of closing illegal. So don't worry about it. I'm taking care of that as well because I know the law. And so I'm appealing his decision to the citizen board for the Fire and Police, but that's a separate issue. This issue right here is being investigated by the Internal Affairs. That's a separate issue. This here is a criminal complaint. This is not a civil complaint for administration. This is
not letting me roll?
Criminal law complaint.
Roll?
Not a legal complaint, a lawful complaint.
How are you rolling?
I'm donating.
I'm trying to gamble and it's not letting me. Am I not spelling it right? Gamble. No, that's right.
And what I'm telling you is through our investigation with this, if we determine any laws were broken by our officers, it'll be discovered within this investigation.
Hey, JC.
The law is telling you what is determined.
Well, it's working.
It is. It's not your discretion, sir. How do you say that you're above the law? That's what you have legislature for. The legislature sits and determines what is lawful and unlawful, not you. I'm telling you this was broken, and I'm showing you all of the evidence. I have all of the evidence right here. I have all of the evidence of the illegal. I have it all. So how can you deny this claim, sir? And not follow you took an oath, sir, and you're getting paid. So right now, it would be considered a misappropriation of funds because you're not doing what your job delegated.
You're right, it is a screen recording, but I'm trying to figure out who is actually in who's actually in the video? Is this of himself? Of his own video?
You to do. Your duty is to take this and you're telling me no, so you're still getting paid right now to tell me no. I'm just telling you, I know all the intricacies of the law, sir.
So I'm not telling you no, sir. I'm telling you.
You haven't taken a complaint. You haven't taken a report. You're supposed to take this report with this information that I have right now. And I have it all, even on video. I have it all. And so if someone else came in here with another crime, say someone just shot somebody out there, and you didn't see it, but you would run out there and investigate it. But you're not running to investigate my crime. So law is supposed to be equal.
What you're not, where there's a disconnect here is you told me that the Internal Affairs is investigating this already.
I said that's the internal, that's for your officer who violated an internal policy, sir. That's a separate issue from a criminal complaint, sir.
What one that
you
last
cannot
time?
tell me that it's different.
No idea.
I know that it's separate from a criminal complaint, sir.
You outlined that in your complaint, correct?
No.
The violation of your rights.
all of it, all of that. And that was to do for the internal administrative procedure for you guys to determine whether or not he violated your policy. And then once you determine that, you would further look into whether it should be referred for any criminal. That's your job to do. I have my job and my rights to do. I filed that civil part and let you do that. Now I'm filing the criminal part, sir.
Brush the ass off me.
No, that's separate. I keep telling you that is separate, sir. You cannot tell me that my rights stop with their investigation. You cannot tell me that.
Did someone contact you regarding this and have an interview with you?
No, which they violated the law. Your Sergeant Lee, which received this initial complaint, was supposed to do an initial investigation, which he did not. He did not contact me. He did not do a follow-up or anything, sir. Then I contacted Mr. I can't think of his name right now.
Who's
I have
got
him on
keys?
camera. Everything I do is recording. It's on YouTube, so you guys are going to be famous. But I spoke to him about it and let him know that Mr. Lee didn't follow the policy. The officer who arrested me didn't follow the policy. So the other...
I don't know if we've been playing for a half hour. Try and get in. LBA's. How long we've been playing?
Sergeant I talked to him. I wish I knew his name right now. He didn't follow the policy. Now I'm talking to you.
Yeah, he still got 7 minutes.
I don't have faith that
Yeah, you still got 7 minutes, LBA.
you're going to follow the policy based on your demeanor and our conversation here, because you haven't done anything to protect me or my rights, sir. You're going to let me walk out that door as a victim of identity theft, sir, which could be life and death, threatening situation, and you don't give two about it.
Let me ask you how it's going to be life and death.
I keep thinking it's my fucking screen doing the circle, and it's his what he's playing that he's recording. It's fucking me up.
I can get pulled over right now, and your officers could miss.
You know what I'm saying? I keep seeing the circle. I'm like, what the hell? The stream's going fine. The game's going fine. Why is this being laggy? I don't know. Like, it's not even me. It's the recording.
Identify me using false and inaccurate information
That shit right there.
you have in a database that you're using, which I've noticed you guys
That
that
had
is
me fucked
incorrect, and by law you have to correct the record, and you refuse to do so. So I could get shot at any time out there traveling in my personal private automobile. So that's life and death, sir. Every day I wake up and try to travel in my vehicle, that's what's on my mind. So I don't have freedom right now. So is that not true that I could not get pulled over and possibly get shot? Because I don't have your driver's license. I don't have your ID, your state IDs. I don't have any of that. I'm a foreign national.
What country are you from?
I'm not going to ask those questions. You know what a foreign national, it doesn't matter. You have an SOP dealing with foreign nationals.
That's more than a full house. That's like an, I don't know, extra full house.
It's a fire code violation.
It's a fuller house.
Hey, Miller! Miller, go fuck yourself! All right, guys, so this was part one of a two-part video. The second part...
Yes, I saw the first part earlier.
I would have had 2 p.m.
Public, though. Fuck that.
Okay, correct. But yeah.
See, this is unlawful, though. This is unlawful. If you're in public and he's behind the yellow tape, you can see this jack-off right here is on the other side of the tape. An angry vet.
Oh, BA's in this fucking panel?
Oh, yeah, he's going
Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying.
But why?
Doc.
Hey.
Oh, fuck.
Buddy. Couldn't give me a 3 of hearts.
I guess I'll play this. Sorry, homie.
Lucky.
Damn.
House.
cheap, not fresh. And I'm the guy that said, you know, call the.
I knew if I bet anything, you would fold. So I was like, yeah, I'll check it or call it.
I wasn't gonna fold. I had a flush.
Oh,
yeah.
I could have pulled you hard on that.
I would have had a straight flush if the 3 would have fucking got there.
But
it didn't.
Hey. Neither did Anna.
They have live cams over both Israel and Gaza right now.
Yeah, which one looks all fucked up?
Yeah, Gaza. Yes, that's parts of this right here are leveled. Right here.
There's way too many backstories to all that fucking shit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just like Ukraine and Russia.
Oh yeah.
So many backstories.
What? Okay, it's frozen. There it is. No. Man, didn't they just sweep this yesterday? The city.
One more mat could add it straight.
Wow.
Damn it.
Ooh, nice.
Shitty low flush.
Checkity check. Check.
Whoa.
You think that Trump's so much better? Look how much money Jared Kushner made when he was in the White House. Look, I mean, it's crazy how much money the Trumps are making and did make.
No one's saying that that's good either. People on the left love to do that, though. As soon as you point out anything on the left, they go, what about Trump? What about Trump? It's like they should make a T-shirt that just says, what about Trump? That's like one of those things that they say. You're right. That kind of corruption, that's inexcusable, too.
You think that Trump's so much better? Look how much money Jared Kushner made when he was in
Andy Sowen is funny, man. Watch this.
But we better give Obama props, because what we got in office now's a kamikaze that'll probably cause a nuclear holocaust.
Damn it. I had 3 pair. You had the trippy aces, didn't you?
I'll never tell.
You heard him. We're gonna
Yeah, you will. I'll make you squeal, piggy.
You can't make me say. Candace Owen is funny, man. Watch this.
But we better give Obama.
I want to give a shout out to Jared Goff because he picked out Darnell Taylor so well on this play.
What the fuck is that? What are you doing, Farlap? What kind of shit is
Jeebus.
Good for you, you fucking wank.
Money in the bank.
Okay. Okay.
Had to do that with my pocket pair.
Check to the asshole. Uh-huh.
If my third one comes out, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay.
Scared me off.
Okay.
Get a new fucking lighter, man.
Trifites.
Yeah. I didn't get my straight draw. I had both ends too.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
I want to give a shout out to Jared Goff because he picked out Darnell Taylor so well.
Doc has quotes on his what's it? The stream bot.
And this would be the funniest play of his career if not.
Yeah, if you have a quote, just type it out there and I'll copy it and add it into the pool. They just come up randomly, so.
He picked out Darnell Taylor so well on this play that he had one of the latest hits in NFL history. This would be the funniest play of his career if not for the fact that Taylor is the same guy.
That's the straight flush again, man.
I want to give a shout out to Jared Goff because he picked out Darnell Taylor so well on this play that he had one of the latest hits in NFL history.
But I like my quote the best, the Confucius one.
Ran onto the field last year.
Yeah. That is a good one.
My father used to have plenty of those, and I can't even remember half of them.
Those dad joke quotes, yeah.
Man with hand in pocket, feel cocky all day.
Hey, JC, Farlap's in the game.
You're pissing me off. You're hurting me, man. Well, you're on a...
Oh, we're broadcasting.
I think black people don't
know. Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
No, he said, "Oh my God," or JC was like, "Oh my God, I missed Farlap." I'm like, Farlap's in the game.
And they need to come up with a way that people have to take it no matter what.
Has JC gotten in the club yet?
If you think for 1 second
No.
you're gonna force me.
JC, you want to play poker?
Here, let me put the corrections up. Yeah. Holy shit.
This is okay.
That's
Oh my God, the door just missed him.
Angry Vince arrest.
I've been.
What about it?
There's a live panel on it right now on Lemmy Pacifist. There's a live panel on it.
I heard too much of Brooklyn Audit, so I jumped out of there. I heard too much of Brooklyn Audit, so I jumped out.
Indiana ordered it up there. I'm not going anywhere near.
I heard too much of. So what is that going?
Yeah, he sounded like a dick.
Indiana ordered it up there. I'm not going anywhere near. Indiana ordered it. He's never done an order.
Well, I mean, Nightmare, it might have been. He was
Jody
really being a dick in there, it sounded like.
Freaking out over the last last like few
Oh,
weeks, like at
man.
nighttime I'll be alone, and I just start thinking about the future of the world, and I start like legit freaking out. What would happen if we were like legit Armageddon, Mad Max, nuclear war? Like how far are we away from that? Just give me anxiety before I go to sleep. I'd just be laying there going, like, how does this all resolve? And then this Israel thing pops off.
You got arrested for saying goon.
I've been freaking out over the last like few weeks. Like at nighttime I'll be alone.
That was bullshit. Absolute crap.
And I just start thinking about the future of the world, and I start like legit freaking.
Poop.
Be a good man.
And it was his first thought.
I hope I didn't fall to win.
You might have.
Could be me, could be you. Okay. Probably didn't. Yeah. All in, yay!
You got it.
I might just stay in to get your chips.
It'll be a knockout.
Oh, come on now. Jody's gonna fuck it up. You're gonna thin it out so he may survive it.
Are we playing another? I do not win.
I was one jack off.
Yeah, I got the jack off.
Yeah, I'd have won that if I stayed in.
Fuck you, dirty dog.
LVA must have left after he said that because he never got in the game, did he?
You see that guy on Doc's stream? That guy, he does those shorts?
Yeah. Rob, whatever it is, or Doc Rich.
He looks like the professional douche.
But a very dark complexion. Yeah, you're right. He does. You're exactly right. He even has the darker eyes.
Yeah.
You're right. He does. Oh, wow. That's cool.
Damn, I had pocket queens.
Your queen? When I drove a truck, I smoked the brakes one time on a trailer. That's pretty scary. You don't know where the hell it's coming from. It's like, what the hell?
I've been trying for 2 hours to do an update on my other computer. And fucking Jesus.
Why am I here?
It's crazy.
Oh, finally it moves.
Okay. For any person to beat, inflict violence.
Oh, look at that.
It shall be cruel,
What the
dangerous, and indeed
fuck?
for any person to 1. In a public place, transport an animal in any motor vehicle or trailer unless the animal is safely restrained. Okay, which part is it then? So I can just go. Which one? I can go straight to it and we can read it out loud.
You prick.
Did you notice the adequate ventilation part?
I played it wrong.
Sir, it says
That's
adequate
it.
ventilation. It doesn't say adequate ventilation on sunny days.
Ooh, thanks.
No worries.
It says it right here in black and white. Adequate ventilation.
One of my biggest hit hands yet.
That looks like shit.
Okay, let's read them. Okay.
That's freaking dirty dog. He's got 10K left.
So I guess he's just gonna milk it and come in third.
Quick and easy way.
Wow. Ace Jack of Hearts, anybody?
What the hell do they use? Oh.
Yep.
M80.
Guess it's gonna be a quick night for me.
You never know.
Ask Matt.
What was that? I heard a beep beep. What was that?
Fielded at the 33-yard line, and it is going to be Siali Suliafu. Look at him! Entire Central Arkansas special teams wrapped him up, and Big Man batted him around like they were flies. This is like watching WWE with my kid. Fielded at the 33-yard line, and it is going to be Siali.
Surprised they ain't froze up.
Look at him! Entire Central Arkansas special teams wrapped him up, and Big Man batted him around like they were flies. This is like watching WWE with my kid. Fielded at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, I got asked once by a lady. These two guys fighting. They were thinking about removing the guys from the plane because one guy had put his bag above this other guy's seat, and the other guy goes, "Hey man, that's for my seat." And he's like, "No, it's first come, first serve." He's like, "No, fuck you." And then they were like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you." And then the lady had to come in and go, "Hey, like I will fucking kick both of you guys off the plane."
Yeah, this is before you took off.
Damn it.
She goes, "Do we have an
Ooh,
understanding?"
big winner.
And they go, "Yeah." And
You wow. Better than
He's
losing.
coming
You're
back.
gonna help, right?
She deputized
She
you.
deputized me. Yeah, I got asked once by a lady. These two guys were fighting, and they were thinking about removing the guy from the plane.
He panicked or he just looked at the stock market. One of the two. Because guess what? A lot of people die. And a lot more are going to die unless he gets a lot smarter, a lot quicker.
Mr. President, did you use the word smart? So you said you went to Delaware State, but you forgot the name of your college.
Damn it.
You didn't go to Delaware State. You graduated either the lowest or almost the lowest in your class. Don't ever use the word smart with
Had 8.4.
Don't ever use that word. Oh, give me a because you know what? There's nothing smart
Yeah,
about
well,
you.
8-4 is not a real good ending. Isn't it?
He panicked or he just looked at the stock market. One of the two.
I'm just saying.
Guess what?
There was 2 floors on the fucking board.
Yeah, I know. Not unless you're fucking G-Wack. She comes in hands with hands like that.
Sir, A350. We got the Delta A359.
What you doing?
So the government always gives
Bidding.
cheap equipment, right?
Okay.
Here's an example of something that's cheap and doesn't work as good as it should. So here's our tool locker, right? You see, toolbox is in there. Here's my key. Okay, I got my key for this. See, all right.
Piss off.
The lock will work. If I can get this in there with a single hand. Okay, this is kind of showing, hey, this is my locker, right? Boom.
That's King Diamond.
Door works. There's lock.
I had an open-ended straight, so I only had 4/5 of it.
Here's another thing. I fucking love becoming a
I just need one more damn card. You didn't let me see if it was coming.
It is. I can do this. Logic. Don't even need to. So the government always gives us cheap equipment, right? But here's an example of something that's cheap and doesn't work as good as it should. Here's our tool locker, right? See, toolbox is in there.
He had the
Here's
kicker.
my key. Okay, I got my key for this. See, all right. The lock will work fine. Like.
Something took place on the field last night that needs to be abolished from the NFL immediately. We all saw
Sam Joaquin's even got an angry bet on his channel.
Yeah, they just posted it.
A boring brand of shit football was happening on prime time right in front of them. And all
Get them quick clicks.
going bananas because they love their
Everybody wants a bit of it.
Yep, get the hot news.
This motherfucker fair catches a kickoff at the 12. At the 12, Craig. This dude fair caught a fucking kickoff. Neither offense has done anything. I thought the game was tough to watch to begin with. In 2 games at the same damn time. I don't like it at all. And then all of a sudden, for the second half, I'm still doing my. I've never seen anything like this. This is absolutely.
Ooh, 10 kicker. Ooh. Make up from last game.
With Israel in order to attack a music festival, they used hang gliders,
What are you doing?
Yep.
Damn it.
You got a 5. Woo!
5-2. Be back to exact.
Oh, shit.
You're welcome.
Oh, well. Wow.
I'm waiting for you to tell me to piss off.
Oh, well.
To wear this? You don't have
I'll
to.
wait.
Anybody can wear.
What prompted you to make that video? I'm nothing if not patient.
In your studio wrong. This video and the others that I've made like it with Native Americans, Mexicans, the Chinese you just watched are irrefutable evidence that people like that professor are exactly wrong on cultural appropriation. I've seen people get offended by braids and say braids are a black people thing and white people can't wear braids. It's called a
Has anyone seen the video that We the People University put out today?
No.
Which one?
I'll have to watch it later. Sheriff caught on camera planning to get rid of reporter.
Is that from Oklahoma?
I don't know. That's all I've got. And with a thumbnail. I'm not watching it, but I will.
Do you have to be Chinese to wear this? You don't have to. Anybody can wear.
What prompted you to?
Hey, your quote just came through chat.
Alright, well, let me ask you this.
Yeah, but it's the one, I think it was Broken Bow or something. He left a voice recorder in his office after a meeting. And they were going to have some killers come from Louisiana or somewhere to kill him.
Man, I tell you what. Look, by the way, the same stable geese said the biggest problem we had in the Revolutionary War is we didn't have enough airports. Oh. Oh, man, I tell you what. Look, by the way, the same stable geese said the biggest problem we had in the Revolutionary War.
Who the fuck are you?
Up.
Look, Same statement he said the biggest problem we had in the Revolutionary War.
All
we
in.
didn't have enough air.
Don't worry about the world coming to an end. Don't worry
Oh,
about
what the hell?
that's going on out there. Don't worry about the situation that's happening.
Oh, there's the 8s and a 10. 8 and 8. Oh.
There's an alternative source of propulsion.
Good night.
Later.
Shit.
Got my K.
See you, buddy.
Or some other
Yeah, I'm gonna watch for a little bit.
And they were breaking into the Capitol, smashing windows,
Wait,
injuring police
I'll
officers. Why did it take you
observe
3
for a
hours
little
to
bit.
tell them to go home?
I don't believe it did.
How much has that dirty dog got left? 7K.
So if you look at on January 5th, the day before, I said, please support our Capitol Police and law enforcement. They are truly on the side of our country. Stay peaceful. Stay peaceful. This was the day before, and this was in the form of Twitter. Now use truth. If you look January 64, 2:30, I am asking for everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful. This is right after as it was happening. But what happened is they took it down. I don't know why. I think they took it down because it was so good. They didn't like it being up there. I am asking for everyone at the U.S. Capitol to remain peaceful. We want no violation. We want no violence. Remember, we are the party of law and order. Respect the law and our great men and women in blue. Thank you. That was at 2:30.
Trump knocked it out of the park. He made CNN look like the clowns they actually are.
And they were breaking into the Capitol, smashing windows, injuring police officers. Why did it take you 3 hours to tell them to go home?
I don't believe it did. Oh, let me pull it out. I have to pull it.
Farlap, are you watching Doc's stream?
If you look at
Yeah.
January 5th, the day before,
My quote is quote number 6. That's the one that I recommended.
On our planet are all of these megastructures that we just are like, I don't really know. All over the planet.
You see that one I posted on
Fire number 1. Woman cry helps in.
It's the Confucius one. My father used to tell me.
But I'm almost 11. I'm just about red, but I'm almost 11. I'm just.
Damn, girl. You look like you say bless you. That's some bullshit. Damn, girl.
Where's 7 Deuce when you need it?
Damn, girl. You look like you can spell restaurant. Try it. Damn, girl. You look like you paid for your own cell phone. I wish. We out here being nice. Damn, girl. You look like you say bless you every time somebody sneezes. That's some bullshit.
Chickens.
Pulling for a carrier that guy who ran 30 rigs. So for the smaller guys, it was yes sir, no sir, how high sir, what time sir. When that old boy come rolling in there, I'll never forget it. It was a Monday and I was in there, and he come in there and said, rates are going up 25% on Monday, and walked out like
Whose birthday?
holy shit, that's how you do that. Okay, cool. It's just a different tone when you're running a balance between scale and volume. And these companies now, they want to take 100 loads and be like, these are yours, these are yours, these are yours. Handle it. Don't call. If you got problems, call, but don't have any problems yet. Very
Doc, you realize your cards are showing on the fucking screen?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We were pulling for a carrier that so for the smaller guys,
Okay.
it was yes sir, no sir, how high sir, what time sir. When that old boy come rolling in there, I'll never forget it. It was a Monday and I was in there and he came in there and said, rates are going up 25% on Monday.
I usually use like one of these.
I was
This one here, it's a big one.
Okay,
And then I'll move it
cool.
or
It's just a
shrink it
different
down.
tone when you're running a
Oh, good
balance
shit.
between scale and volume.
I didn't get that.
Now, they want to take 100 loads and be
I had another page open before that I was watching.
these are yours. Handle it. Don't call. If you got problems, call, but don't have any problems yet.
Dave Chappelle was decapitated in front of us. They called him Pilot Boy because he had
Holy crap, man.
Hollywood and everybody passed on him and said his show. Then when he made $500 million, they said even though his contract said he should get half of it, they said he made too much for his contract to be valid. So we'll offer you 10%.
Good morning. 40 Woman News, straight to you, fresh from outside the...
Guy who was raising the hood, jaw-dropping video of what life is like outside the hood.
People get mad when I say this, but you can tell you out here with the white people because everything is out. Ain't no standing around begging, can I pump your gas? And they even got the snacks out. Look, you can get your snacks and get it yourself. You can't do that in the hood. They won't have that out in the hood. Look, oil and everything. Them steal this as soon as they put it out. It ain't about living white. It's about living right. With that said, stay on point.
It's true.
Nah. Not going for a gut shot. Gut shot straight on the forever.
Had a pair.
I had nothing. Ooh.
My God.
Man.
We must clean up our cities from the lawlessness and belligerence that have somehow become normalized. And not just Las Vegas. There are many cities in the U.S. where we need to get the public streets cleaned up so decent people don't get accosted and punched in the face for standing up and actually giving a damn about the appearance of your sidewalks. We must clean up our cities from the lawlessness.
So, Frederick Douglass, I have the same beliefs, worldview, believe men are made in the image of God. I believe that the country is in rebellion against God.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
Great evils.
You too, Jody.
I believe that
Yeah.
religion
Good
can
night.
have a role in forming a nation. I believe Frederick Douglass believed all these things. Some people like Frederick Douglass because he looks cool, but I mean, he does look cool. He looks great on the quarter. But I'm saying what he actually believes. Do you believe what Frederick Douglass believes? Right. Well, look beyond the color. In worldview and in approach. Don't try not to look at my color. That's very hard to. Okay. Okay. All right.
No, dog. Can you not? Yeah, okay, so I remember that, but I don't know if that guy really was a vet, because and I also don't remember where I found him. I run into so many people I get it like mumble jumbled in my head.
Oh, you got your flash.
Diamonds thing.
$80 down to 2.5K.
Yeah, I've been watching. How much you got left now?
Can't have much. 2.3, 1.4. Oh, God.
So 7:15 here. Look at alerts.
Woo.
Chickens. Being chickens. That's about it.
That's Dirty Dog gone.
Is he gone? Well, who took him out?
Me.
Far left.
He folded. I raised. He went all in, and I called.
Oh yeah.
Oh. No. Just about plug in the ears.
On February 6, 1991, a pair of A-10 Warthogs struck two Iraqi tanks in Kuwait when one of the pilots detected unusual activity not far from their location. He made the decision to closely observe it by conducting an aerial survey at an altitude of 6,000 feet. Two Iraqi helicopters were observed in flight at that location. The Iraqis also detected the A-10, split up, and initiated evasive measures. The American pilot speedily set up his GAU-8 cannon, followed by the launch of an AIM-9.
Oh.
However, the missile experienced issues due to the high temperature of the desert sand.
Doyle Brunton's hand, eh?
5 shots, none of which successfully made contact with the chopper. The pilot attempted another maneuver and fired a total of 100 rounds, but once again failed to hit the target. He proceeded to refocus his aim, firing a further 100 shots, though unfortunately failing to hit the target once more. After wasting around 275 rounds, the pilot fired an additional 100 rounds. This time, the pilot had success in targeting the helicopter, resulting in a detonation akin to a bomb impact. On February 6, 1991, a pair of A-10 Warthogs struck 2 Iraqi tanks in Kuwait.
What do you use semi-automatic weapons for?
To defend yourself against home invaders, but also, let's be clear, against tyranny.
You said that you could use a semi-automatic weapon to fight tyranny. You mean you'd use it against American troops?
The very existence of the Second Amendment is designed purposefully to empower the people to be able to resist the force of tyranny used against them to step over their natural rights given to them by God. That is why the Second Amendment exists.
What do you use semi-automatic weapons for?
To defend yourself.
This is why I'm never giving nothing away ever again. Rex. Motherfucker tells me, oh man, dream truck, man, please, man, please. Here it is. At a fucking car lot.
Wow.
Because I don't want nobody else to have it.
Oh, well.
I ain't giving no. Boy, you can't even get a piece of candy from me no more, bro. I'm like, hell no. This is why I'm never giving nothing away ever again. Rex.
She does these things that she thinks are progressive. I think it's up. Like she was like, "Oh, I donate money to charity."
Fucking hell.
I was like, "That's fucking insane." And she's like, "No, it's progressive." I'm like, "That's fucking evil." She's like, "No, it's progressive." I'm like, "You're paying black people not to have children." That's no, it's progressive. I'm like, "Really?" Because I think if the KKK found out about that, they'd be like, "Can we do that?"
Okay, well, that was actually Margaret Sanger's program, guys. And that's how Planned Parenthood got started.
She does these things that she thinks are progressive. I think it's up. Like she was like,
I shut you up. I've got another page over the top of yours. I don't want to fucking look at your cards.
We're going to let you take home this brand new rocket-propelled grenade launcher. Yeah, we can just,
Sure.
True.
It's too delayed anyway. I mean, we're playing fast enough. I know. Freeze.
yeah, go for it.
Yeah. McCarthy initially said, well, what we really need to do is pass a continuing resolution again, which, this country has been governed by continuing resolution or omnibus since the mid-90s.
I know omnibus is when you pack a bunch of things into one bill and then get someone, but what's the continuing resolution?
A continuing resolution is however things are being funded right now, just fund them the same way next year with increases for, inflation, cost of living. So just keep doing everything the way it's always been done is the definition of a continuing resolution. I do not believe that is a serious and responsible way to govern, and I believe the reason we have a $32 trillion debt is because we have governed this way since the mid-90s. So McCarthy wanted to do that and say, well, that'll just buy us time. We'll just do a continuing resolution for a little bit, but don't worry, after that, we'll really...
You said the best bet to just walk away. I'm confused. You had no business telling her to shut up.
Oh, you didn't know. What? I'm waiting on you. Because what you're not about to do is try to get me away. So come on, you swing. So that way I'll be justified when I whoop your ass.
Like, literally, just walk away. Just walk away. Like, are you kidding me?
That was straight self-defense. The woman literally laid out the blueprint that can get you from point A to point ass whooping. We have another version of it. Let's go ahead and show it.
Yeah, you have a bandit to left. Yes, very close. 11,000 left.
No kid should be playing tackle football. No.
What's a kid?
Well, when I talked to, I had a conversation with Dr. Benjamin Amalu we had a phone conversation many years ago. But he asked me the question, how many concussions did I have?
No.
And I said, I think 3 or 4. Where I remember at the time where I blacked out, lost track of, what happened. And he said, how about 1,000 or 1,000? I thought, this guy's crazy. I said, no, I didn't have that many. He said, how many times did you hit the turf or get tackled and your ears are ringing or you saw stars?
Most plays.
I said, pretty much every time I got tackled. And he said, that's a concussion. I said, so when do you think it's safe to play tackle football? He said, never. No kid should be playing tackle football. No.
What's a kid?
Well, when I talked to, I had a.
If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, say goodnight. Survive well. If it's black, fight back.
Nope.
Got better quick. Nobody cared that I got better quick. All they cared was
Two piddly little
the best
coins.
way to shame him. Let's point to this one thing that he took and mock this person for taking this foolish medication. They even changed the color of my face on CNN. I put a video up of me saying that I had to cancel shows. Dave Chappelle and I had a big concert coming up that weekend, and I said we have to postpone it because I had COVID. In the video, I was like, I feel fine. I had COVID 3 days ago. I had one bad day. The second day I felt pretty good. Today I feel
Wow.
like constantly, every hour was me taking horse dewormer. I got better quick. Nobody cared that I got better quick. All they cared was I didn't get better.
You gotta have the full house, girl. I got a fucking flush.
For taking this foolish medication. They even
Oh, yeah,
changed
shit.
the color of my face on CNN.
Cheers.
I put a video up of me saying that I had to cancel shows. Dave Chappelle and I had a big concert coming up that week.
All right, this is it, guys. Members left. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I'll do one more gamble. What am I at? I'm at over 1 million too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're all heading out. Get this going. Peace, everybody.
I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on that tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. 'Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place off the liquor that we chase. Got some egos to the face, baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. 'Cause she's like sex, drugs, coke,